welcome, guys. Okay, I'm just saying, I'm chilling today. I'm vibing today, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the Shay Speaks Live channel. Of course, where your girl get you right channel. Okay. Yes. Y'all know I had to make a special appearance on Hump Day. This is one of my favorite days, guys. Okay, so happy Hump Day. I hope y'all observe the day. I hope that y'all observe Hump Day today. Okay, in honor of your girl Shay. Just period. Anyway, guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're digging my vibe, give me a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Comment below. Let me know you in the building. You feel me? And hit the bell for notifications so you can hear my upcoming videos here coming up here, my upcoming lives here, if you will. Okay, guys, and if you are returning, y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Another one. You feel me? A girl back with another one. I pulled out one of my old decks that I had made maybe a couple years ago. I just want to see what's going on here. Yo, Hump Day Tarot. You feel me? Midweek messages that they cannot ignore. We're gonna see what's going on here. Happy birthday to all of my Pisces gang. It is Pisces season. Okay, happy birthday to all my Pisces gangs and friends. You feel me? Yeah, we're gonna see what we got going on here for the collective. I'm gonna give y'all a minute to get on in, share the live here, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a minute to get on the line, share the live. Where y'all tapping in it? Where y'all at? Where y'all located? Y'all already know I'm in the A-Town. You feel me? Atlanta, Georgia. Where y'all located, man? Okay, I hope y'all ain't up north and all that blizzard in New York. What is it, Staten Island, New York, and all that? Boy, they getting that fire, ain't it? But they seeing record snowfall, okay, or something like that in New York. I do not see how y'all can live up there. Bless your hearts, cause I'm not about to be up there with all that. I'm not about to be shoveling nothing. That's why I stay down here in the South. I cannot. So what's up, y'all? Where y'all tapping in? Hold on, let me make sure I get them pulled up. Guys, really quick before I tap in here to the messages, make sure that you go to wherever you're streaming your podcast at. Go ahead and tap into your girl Shay Speaks Live podcast. That's right. I dropped the latest episode here on 222. That was on Sunday, February 22nd. The latest episode here on Shay Speaks Live podcast was Elevated Energy Doesn't Negotiate. Huh? See, when you've elevated your energy, you don't negotiate your standards, your morals. Huh? When you elevated your energy here, you don't have to explain nothing or no reason of why you made your final decision or something like that. So you better go ahead and tap into your girl Shay Speaks Life on Sundays, and you can go ahead and get your little dose of inspirational messages here on Sundays. Yeah, tap in, man. Make sure you go to the Shay Speaks Life YouTube channel here. You can also take a listen to that podcast episode as well. Amy's all the way from St. Paul, Minnesota. Is it snowing up there? It's snowing in Minnesota, right? Or is it? Is it snowing? Where y'all at? Let me see what we got going on here. Midweek messages. Talking behind your back. Oh, here we go, Jack. Talking behind your back here, guys. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, y'all. All right. What else we got here? Spiritual healing. So some of them talking about your spiritual healing. So some of y'all been talking about y'all going through, healing and all that stuff. And they looking, and because you deserve happiness. Come on now. They talking behind your back because you're going through when you're going through healing, everybody can't go with you on your journey when you healing. This is what these people mad about. St. Paul, Minnesota, in the building on TikTok where it don't stop. Yeah, TikTok, you can show your love, you know what I'm saying, by getting me lit, you heard, by tapping your screen, you know what I mean? They get me lit, you heard. That show your love and reciprocity for the free ski, you feel me? So yeah, we got St. Paul, Minnesota over here, Amy. And then I got Lady J over here on TikTok in St. Paul. So both of y'all in the same city. What's up? And y'all tapping into your girl Shay Speaks Live. Amy said the snow is melting. What you say, girl? Where is it like that? Wow. I got two people from the same city tapped in with your girl, boy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely are aligned or something like that. What's your zodiac sign? Amy, what's your zodiac sign? Lady J, what's your zodiac sign, baby? Y'all definitely tapped in. Yeah, you deserve happiness because you choose to live or something like that. I feel like you're making healthier choices or something like that. Big Sag gang. Okay, Bob Marley, I see you in the building. Okay, Lady J is a Leo. Amy, what's your zodiac sign? Big Leo energy here in the building. Somebody talking behind your back, y'all. They can't ignore it. They can't ignore the healing that you've done here. You've definitely upgraded, leveled up, changed. Sagittarius. Nah, you lying. For real. Okay, so we got fire sign in the building in St. Paul, Minnesota. Okay. Okay, fire sign. Sagittarius, then Leo's tapping in from St. Paul, Minnesota. Okay, to your girl Shay Speaks Life. Laura, what's up? Hey, baby, where you at? Where you located? Where y'all located? Y'all? That is so funny, y'all. Let me see what I got for my fire signs. Somebody's worried about your healing here. They too concerned and they talking behind your back because they feel like you think you're too good. Now, they saying that you've changed. They're saying that you changed. You deserve happiness because you choose to live. The choices that you make are quite different from this past person. This is why you had to walk away from them. Huh? Because you choose to live, healthy wise too. Like, yeah, this person was unhealthy or something like that, or made unhealthy choices in their life here, whether eating habits, substance addictions, and stuff like that, toxicities. They didn't want to heal. They did not want to work on their spiritual hygiene. Hello. Yeah, they might have been clean on the outside. They might have scrubbed the door with some soap, but they didn't do no spiritual work here. They haven't done no shadow work. Yeah, they spiritual hygiene stank. That's why you had to walk away because you was intertwining your good energy with they stank lower vibrational energy here. Okay, you were lowering your standards and lowering your values to be with this person. I want to go to San Antonio. I see you, Laura. Laura, what's your zodiac sign? Yeah. Nisha in the building. I see you. Thank you, baby, for getting me lit, hurt. Okay. Yeah, they mad. They can't ignore the healing that you've done, though. That's one thing that they cannot ignore. Okay. And they're talking about it behind your back. Oh, wow. Let's see where it's at, y'all. Your life purpose. Look at it. Baby, I can't make this. They mad that you didn't find your purpose and you're not allowing yourself to be strayed any longer. They might have was able to string you along or stray you off your path or distract you for a little bit from your passion or your purpose or something like that. Huh? Pisces in the building. Happy birthday, Pisces. Happy birthday, Amanda. Yeah, your life purpose. Wow, I have abundance on the way right behind that, baby. I'm telling y'all better tap in, strap up in 2026. Y'all better quit playing, man. Huh? You better tap into your star player or something like that. You better tap in. God is trying to show you your life purpose or something like that. They're trying to steer you on the right track. Y'all be trying to pull people back into your energy. God then said, no, take these people out of your energy. They will fall away so you can get on the way here. Abundance on the way. People got to fall away so you can have your abundance here. Some of you guys are on the brink of finding out your life purpose here. You one step closer of finding out what that passion, what that purpose, what God has for you, why you here or something like that. And once you tap in, baby, abundance will be unlocked to you. It is attached to your life purpose. Tanisha, I see you. Hey, baby. Yeah. Okay, so we got a fake page on here. Who we got? Amanda Newsom send me a friend request. Okay, baby, Amanda, that's not me, baby. That is a false. Look, that's a fake page. I'm finna report them. Hold on. Can y'all report that page? Hold on. Can y'all report that page? Y'all see him? Look, not you coming on my live. Not you come on my live with the fake page, with my own fake page on my live. Boy, they bold as hell, ain't it? Let me get you on the bottom. Yo, let me block this person. I'm gonna have to go on and get them reported. Tanisha says, first time here, and I'm receiving this message. Welcome, Tanisha. Welcome, 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 love. Yes. Happy birthday. Okay, she said her birthday just passed on 222. Girl, you better go. Did you go check out? Did you go check out the episode I dropped on your birthday then, huh? I dropped it right on your birthday. Elevated energy doesn't negotiate. Huh? 25-year marriage, he beat me and I had to leave behind 5 kids. Oh, wow. Amy, I'm gonna tell you something, baby. You strong. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. I feel like, look, I love myself. Somebody wanted to use you and you love yourself. One thing that you once you learn it, once you've got it. I left with 3 kids. I left with 3 kids back in 2018 when the divorce was final. So I mean, I know a little bit. He got physical. It got physical He ain't beat me the whole time. He was just physical. He was just emotionally abusive and verbally abusive. And then when it got physical, I was like, oh, I got to check on up out of here. You understand me, girl? I was like, oh nah, he didn't got froggy. He ain't had nobody. He wasn't scared of nobody no more. He was like, die now. I was like, I got to get up out of here, baby. This person that I was married to, he was following a pattern of this was something in his family that he's witnessed. This is a cycle. So I said, I kept telling him, I'm your mom. He kept telling me like the last few years of our marriage, why you keep saying it? Because I want to remind your ass. I know your dad. You didn't watch your daddy thigh out your mama. You're not finna thigh out me. I had to let him know. I don't know how far you think you finna take this though, bro, but I'm not her or something like that. I had to keep reminding him. Hey Shay, wishing you all the best. Thank you, baby. You as well. I don't know what they thought this is, baby. I'm telling you, I'm stuck. How did you leave? I had to plan it. You can't just up and leave when you didn't plan. You didn't have a whole family created, all access and everything. It took me, some months to plan it and then to execute it. Because a narcissist, I had to go get some work done. He really had some damn roots on him. I had to go get some work done on it. I really did. To get my divorce, I really did. My first time really getting into spirituality and really learning about it, and I seen it work for me, baby. Huh? It got me out of that abusive marriage. Huh? I held him down to the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, there's a way, but you can't just up and do it. You have to methodically. I'm a Scorpio, baby. We'll wait that thing. We we will wait that thing out until we find the right time to strike or the right time to catch you slipping or something like that. Huh? Baby, I'm only a year out. Yeah, it's gonna take you. You said 25 years. I was with him for 18. Um, and healing. I just found some love. I found my love. Look, I did enough healing work, I guess. Look, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all got to do the damn work, y'all. I'm telling you, you deserve happiness. I'm telling you, once you do the work, I had to learn how to do the work because I didn't know myself. I was whoever that my ex-husband wanted me to be for him. Because I thought that was forever. You make a commitment like that, you're not expecting to be divorced. You're not expecting for it to end. Even though I got married young, I got married at 24. And so because I got married young, I mean, I felt like, this was it. We got 3 kids, you know what I mean? Like, what? And that's not how everything was supposed to be planned or something like that. Even though we make our plans on our life, right? That's not maybe how God or the universe maybe navigates it that way to be or something like that. And I'm going to tell you, being that you survived and you said you're only a year out, baby, you better, congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to start celebrating the small wins so you can graduate and level to the big wins or something like that. That's major. Some people don't make it out. Some people don't survive. Some people stay and they end up getting a lot unalived or something like that. Yeah. Survivors here. There's a difference between survivors and victims. And that's letting me know, Amy, that you're definitely not a victim any longer. You are a survivor. So congratulations, love. I love it. That's what we're talking about. We uplift here and we celebrate the small wins, the small victories. Okay. Because I do see abundance on the way that's attached to some of y'all life purpose here. Okay. Yeah, because some of you choose to live. Some of y'all didn't have to put away the old you, and you had to make a conscious choice to live. Huh? Some of you guys had to make some sacrifices. I had to sacrifice not having a father there in my kid's life no more, even though my oldest was 16, 13, and 10 when I left him. So he was there for at least, for most of the time at least, damn, you know what I mean? So it wasn't so bad for me, so I couldn't imagine being a single mom with young kids, you know what I'm saying? I at least had a 2-parent household. And I'm not saying that, being married to a person that suffers from narcissistic personality disorder, it's really tough because you see the good in that person, but you also see the evil in this person. And, I'm not saying that my ex-husband was just all out bad. right? He wasn't a bad person. You seen the good intentions. Like he was there for all his kids. There at every birth, cutting every umbilical cord, there in the PTA meeting, like he was there. And I told my chick, you know what I'm saying? Give him grace, even though you still don't fuck with him because he still is, that doesn't change. But you got to give him a little grace because he's sitting up there dealing with the way that he was raised, with seeing abuse as being normal, dysfunctionality being his normal. So he's just repeating what he saw. He don't know that it's no different until he gets around other people like myself. We live two totally different lifestyles. You know what I'm saying? He kind of grew up struggling seeing that type of lifestyle. I didn't. I had both of us had both our parents in the household, but his parents was dysfunctional, toxic, on drugs, you know what I'm saying, abuse and all of that. My parents, they just worked a lot. They didn't argue in front of me. I ain't hear them arguing all that. I was born in I was raised in the suburbs. He was raised in front of the hood. You feel me? And so that's where it clashes here, right? Where he made discipline with fear and with beatings. You know what I'm saying? I didn't quite, he could go overboard. You know what I mean? I was just like, you know, um, but I seen where it was coming from. It came from, you know what I'm saying, a good place, but it was distorted due to his mama and his dad. And a lot of times we're dealing with adults here that have scars or trauma from their mama and daddy, whether they've been abused, whether they've been neglected, whether it's been fighting, toxicity into the home, and then y'all want to have kids with these folks, and then you wondering why, ain't shit working right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look who you be having kids with. Shay, hit the link, baby. I got my link in my bio everywhere. The link to my schedule to the different readings. Yup. Go to the link in our bio where it had a link. Look, I'm saying though, I didn't live it. So I'm trying to tell y'all now how I did it so smooth though. It was just me. I ain't had nobody. I mean, my mama was there, but I had everybody fooled because with a narcissist, everything looked good on the outside. So everybody thought we was the perfect family and just so happy. But that's what we created. That's the point of a narcissist. They want to create this storyline. They want to create like this perfect image. So when shit do go left, won't nobody believe you. Everybody looking at you like, yeah, right. No way. Really? Nah. You guys were just over here for the holidays. You know what I'm saying? You were just sitting in his lap at the house. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jessica. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people looking at you like, nah, you lying. You know what I'm saying? Or they're looking at you pretentious. Like, no, this is the way you set it up. I'm telling you, when you with a narcissist, this is why they set it up that way for their image to be squeaky clean. So won't nobody believe your ass. Then you got to sit up there and try to plead and explain and over explain and over explain and over explain. Ooh, baby, we ain't gonna do that no more. Not in 2026. That's why I said elevated energy doesn't negotiate. I'm not negotiating. I ain't got to explain nothing. I ain't got to tell you no reason why I decided to heal and why I did this and why I walked away and why I disappeared. I don't owe you nothing. Huh? Hello? This is a part of your spiritual healing here, your spiritual hygiene. Okay. Hey, Jessica, baby. He didn't let it all at once. Over time, yeah, Amy, for me, it did too. Once my dad died 11 years ago, March 26th coming up, matter of fact, 11 years ago. Maybe 12, is it 12 years ago? Yeah. Maybe 12, 11 years, 12 years ago. Yeah, 12 years ago. He did. After my dad was gone, he was like, oh, he out the way. Yes, bye. Hold on, bro. What the fuck? You weren't doing all of this now. You just turned all the way up. Okay, I understand where they came from, baby. My daddy was out of there. He was like, yes, it's time for a change. Yeah, and it is. And it was. Yeah. Every year I was with this man before I left, I stayed with him 3 years longer. I had to pay back that karmic debt. Huh? Do y'all know about karmic debt? You know how you did some stuff, you probably ain't even thought about it back when you were young as a teenager. You know what I'm saying? You do know every action. You do know everything you do. I mean, if y'all don't know, I'm just here to let you know. You know you got to pay back that debt. Now you might not pay it right back then and there. It might be years on down the line. You done forgot about the shit. I did. Well, what did I do? Stuff's happening to you. You be like, man, I gotta go back and think. Did I do something wrong? Did I fuck somebody over? You know what I'm saying? I'm for real. That happens. And so I understood young my assignment. I understood when I was young and I was promiscuous because of what happened to me when I was SA, right? I mean, even though I was young, I still did the actions. I still did the shit. So I mean, I still had to pay back the karma, right? So what I did was I married the person that I did it on, my ex-husband, right? We was young. We was kids, teenagers, 16 or 18, doing, you know what I'm saying? Messing around, doing all kind of stuff, off and on, all this stuff. So I knew the stuff that I did. I ain't gonna cap now. I ain't no damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm not. I ain't gonna fake the phone. You know what I'm saying? I do take full accountability of my actions. And so because of that, I did marry him. I'd rather pay you back, go ahead and pay back my karmic debt on the same person that I offended or who I did it to. Huh? So I went on and cleared that on up and clipped that on out. You feel me? I went on and did that. See, the way that I had to move was a lot differently, y'all, than the average person. I understood it. I don't know how I understood that young to do that. But look, it was 7 years. So I owed him 7 years. Why I gave that fool 10? And every year got worse and worse. And I kept saying, I got to let go. It's time for a change. Every year I was with him, I'm like, I gotta go. Why you keep saying that? Because I know I'm supposed to go, but I'm not moving. And this is the reason of why my life gets horrible, more worse with you. Every year it's worse and worse. You turn up more and more because I got to let go. I'm not letting go. See, when you don't decide to move on your own and God got to do it for you, you ain't gonna like it. It's not gonna be pleasant. Huh? It's not gonna be too pleasant. He not gonna make it too good for you. You'll be like, man, damn. You literally being pushed on off the ledge or something like that, huh? You had to learn, baby. That I was like, it's getting worse and worse. I'm really gonna have to bust a move. I'm really gonna have to do this by myself. Dang. Cause you know, you like, then you find out how much strength that you have. Huh? Then you find out the true strength that you have when you pushed up against the wall and you know when baby, you understand how much strength that you daggone got when you ain't got no choice but that. If you don't do it, ain't nobody else gonna do it. And you realize, dang, I'm stronger than I damn thought. Exactly. I love myself. You know what I'm saying? You love yourself to the point you're willing to not, you know what I'm saying, sacrifice yourself any longer. You had been in self-sacrificing situations and relationships and codependent relationships, codependent friendships, codependent relationships, huh? I'm talking about with relatives too. You had to put yourself first, choosing to live, loving yourself. It's time for a change. It's time for you to say no to some people. It's time for you to have boundaries for some people. Huh? It's gonna feel weird. You're gonna feel uncomfortable at first. I'm saying, put up boundaries right behind it. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that shit? You got to put the boundaries up, and it's gonna feel uncomfortable. Cause if you, especially if you have to come from healing, being a people pleaser, if you being addicted to overgiving, then putting up boundaries is gonna feel odd for you, huh? Cause it ain't gonna rub people the right way. They gonna feel some type of way when you put up boundaries and say no. Well, you've been saying yes all this damn time. What changed now, huh? You don't owe no explanation. Stop explaining yourself, baby. When they get to having acting funny and doing all of this and what changed, you acting for, you don't owe no explanation. See, once you have healthy boundaries set up, the right people who understand you, that want the best for you, that want you to heal, that ain't gonna bother them. They're gonna understand. Huh? And see, everybody's not gonna understand your purpose, your path, your plan here. And it's not for everyone to understand. And you got to be okay with that. Huh? You got to be okay with everybody not understanding your path and your purpose and the reason why you made the decision that you did. It's your life. Huh? This your life. You don't want no explanation. Huh? Unless they effing you, financing you, feeding you. Huh? I'm just saying, if they doing that, then we could talk. We might could look. If you effing me, financing me, and if you feeding me, okay, let's talk. That's negotiable. That means you have value in my life. That means you are an asset and not a liability. Let's come to the table so we can compromise here. Do you understand what I'm saying? Who am I talking to? Somebody needed to hear this shit. Bleed that in the building. What up, boy, in the spot? You feel me? Big Gemini energy. Yeah, y'all got to be comfortable with making people uncomfortable. Cause they weren't thinking about it when you was uncomfortable. They ain't give a damn about you when you was uncomfortable. Huh? You got to put yourself first. I love myself and putting up them damn boundaries with no explanation. None. Stop giving people, just tell the truth. And if you're going to do it, look, just tell the truth. Stop trying to make this grand. Stop trying to tiptoe around and make people feel better about themselves. If you're going to say something, tell the truth then. Just say what you feel. We be so daggone scared, y'all. We be in our own way, and we're so scared to speak our truth, which is closing a part off to up to ourselves here to where we can't even manifest. We're not growing here. We're staying stagnant by repressing our emotions, by repressing who we really are. Some of us just exist here not to rock the boat here. Them people pleasing, you don't want to hay feelings, you don't want to rock the boat, so you just go along and get along. Just tell the truth. The truth will set you free. Huh? I ain't got to worry about lying and making you feel better, walking on eggshells, because I used to live my life, part of my life, I had to live like that with a narcissist. I had to live like that. I had to walk on eggshells. I couldn't be honest and truthful for him. Heavens no. He could dish it and talk to me any kind of way, but I couldn't do the same to him. Huh? I had to master communication. For a group of you, y'all be scared. Don't be scared about you now. Huh? You can't be scared about the damn truth. People be scared. Look, the truth now is not accepted now in 2026. The lie is more acceptable. It's more comfortable here in 2026. That lie look, baby, the truth made people feel so uncomfortable. The truth had you looking crazy as hell to make you think that I want to go back to the lie. Huh? Cognitive dissonance at the most highest in 2026. Huh? You could show people, look, this is what these people are doing. And you'd be like, okay, we're just going to turn the blind eye to it. Like, what? How do that? How is that possible? You could just turn the blind eye to some of the most atrocious things that we've seen. Huh? Files leaving out left from right. We're seeing the most craziest. Huh? You couldn't even phantom, but we really, they called us conspiracy theorists. Huh? They called us back in the day, y'all, conspiracy theorists. And it looked like about every damn thing we didn't say it. It's pretty much the truth here. Hey, Julie, what's going on here in the world, y'all? The veil is very thin. We are going into Aquarius age here, the information age. Like I say, man, you got a computer, an encyclopedia, a damn dictionary, a translator in the palm of your hand you carry every day. Hello? And we still lost. We still are ignorant due to lack of information. How is that possible? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How can you still be lost when we're going in the information age and information is readily available to you, but you're too damn lazy to do the research? Yeah. Then the people go to you and you tell them the truth, and they tell you you're right. Common sense is not common in 2026. Huh? Huh? They said these was the end times. Baby, God, I'm just saying, you got to be careful now in 2026. I'm just saying, it's too much going on for y'all not to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not what it is. I just want y'all to know that. Y'all are finding out things that I thought all this was gonna happen 11 years ago, 2015. I was bracing myself. I was bracing myself for this. I was like, I thought it was gonna happen back then, but it's happening now. I was like, oh, okay. Let's roll with it here, okay? I'm just saying, y'all better buckle up, Buttercup, huh? You better buckle up, and you better stand on your 10. Don't let nobody pretend in your face that because they're playing in your face. They're playing literally in your face. And my thing is, guys, really quick, and we talk about information being readily given to us, and we talk about some things that we have seen that we could not believe, right? Cannibalism and all, right? But we ain't gonna do nothing about it though. You know why? Because if everyone was to be, thrown away or put in jail, I mean, the whole economy would collapse. Everyone's involved. Ain't that crazy? Like, who do you go after when everyone's in it? That's why ain't nobody going to jail. That's why they ain't gonna do nothing about it. That's why they want you to pay attention to other stuff. Amy, you still here? Cause in St. Paul, Minnesota, how far you is from where they doing all that other stuff? What? Huh? Cause they had a whole bunch of fraud came through. Millions of dollars are coming out of the country here. People mad about that. Hmm. It's a lot of fraud. A lot of people getting busted this year. A lot of politicians are getting busted too. A lot of people at our places, the veil is thinning. So we see you. Now, the thing about seeing someone in power, again, what are you going to do about it? Hey, Lucretia, Minneapolis is 10. Okay, so look, in Minneapolis, they said it's like $9 billion of fraud coming out of there. Have y'all done the research on that? Have you heard about the fraud? Why they're making y'all pay attention about ICE there? Did you know about that? The same city where all of the protesting is where $9 billion of fraud came from. Huh. Well, yeah, yeah, 9 billion. I'm over here trying to get my little change. You sent me $9 billion. Y'all got fake daycares. Yeah, okay. It's so much going on in this world that you can't ignore it. Right? That's why I'm here, right? They tarot midweek messages that they can't ignore this anymore. It's like now it's in everybody's face now. And because of technology, it's not that it wasn't happening before, right? Because it been happening before, but we didn't have the technology and phones and all that stuff. So there was not, it wasn't easily traceable, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. But now, since there's cameras everywhere, you could be detected anywhere out on the streets and anywhere. You know what I'm saying? We're we be out there, I'll be out there like, hey, we got action. Do 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 do. Okay. I be trying to show y'all what it is. You guys are headed through. Look, I'm just telling you. I always kid with my mom, right? Really quick, right? I told my mom 144,000. But that sure seemed like a small amount of people gonna make it through then if it's according to your belief system. Out of billions of people, and you think that you would be one of them, like many of them? I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying. Minneapolis, Minnesota is the worst state to live in. What people need all agree. Dang, dang. My thing is because a lot of people didn't realize for a while that that's where the George Floyd and all that happened years ago, right? And I was like, well, why this the only city in the whole country that they keep happening at? Nobody else tripping. Nobody else, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you got to do a little deeper, you got to do your research. And most importantly, when it comes to, if you really want to know what's going on around you when it comes to politics or whatever. Follow the money. Hello? Follow the money. Wherever the money is, that's where you're going to find what's really going on. It's always, it has to do with money because it's about greed, right? Amy, you just said about greed. It's about money. So follow the money. When it's something else they want you to focus on, saying the N word at BAFTA, doing all of this, it's everything's always either race related or sex related. And them the only two narratives that we seem to spin here, because it's emotional, right? Because it gets you drawn in emotionally and then it's lower vibrational. So if I could sit up here, right, and continue to throw things your way, television, especially if you watch television, y'all, I don't. But if I can continue to get an emotional response out of you by showing these little incidents here and there, then you're not going to focus on where I'm taking this money from. Huh? Come on, y'all. Yeah, I knew this in hell when I was doing economics in 11th grade when I did social studies. Now you follow the money. Y'all know this. Come on now. You ain't got to be in politics to know that shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and my man be talking about that, and it's so funny, y'all. People, I've never seen this deranged. I've never seen this much hate in my life. This really could be like an illness of deranged. People hate people just to hate people. People look for a reason to hate you. That's the world we live in. And so I look at it like this. If everybody hating on somebody, right, you gotta look at it. It's something but underneath that. And then even biblically, if y'all are religious, then if that's the case, then they treat Jesus like that. If that's y'all Jesus, then they treat him like that. Wasn't the majority of the population, huh? Didn't they throw stones and hate on him? Then right? He was down there by himself, other than about 12 other, 11 other people or something like that, 12 other, right? I'm like, are we living in a, you know what I'm saying? Are we? Because I'm just saying, like, I thought about that earlier this week, and I was like, that's kind of similar to what's really, and not to say, because, in politics, guys, it's still the same bird. Different wing, it's still the wings are the same bird, right? It's true indeed. However, if you want to care about, where your dollars are going, where your money's going, and all of that, then you would, do go to the C-SPAN channel and be watching when they be passing these daggone bills, when they're passing these laws. You're going to go into, the midterm, not just the primary. It's a lot of things into it that we don't understand enough about politics, which we should, because we have what? Information. You could just go look it up. Hell, now they got damn chat GPT, huh? Ain't no excuse, man. I ain't trying to hear none of that. I ain't trying to hear none of that. And I'm just saying, y'all, it's so much hate here in this world. I just was like, I just couldn't believe it. People are coming out left from right, and it's either going to be race bait, race relays, like it always got to be division with race, or if they want to get you, they're going to get you under the sex allegation or something like that. They always attack you under somehow. Either, you know what I'm saying? It's so weird to me. They slick because it gets you down emotionally, because pedophilia and all of that stuff. Like, I've had that happen. That's happened to my daughter. You know what I'm saying? And so emotionally, it'll definitely get you, you know what I'm saying, in a space here to where you're easily controlled. Anytime you're in an emotional state, when you're in a lower vibrational state, it's easier to control you. I always used to wonder when I used to go into a church and hear gospel music, I cry every time. Every time I used to walk into church, my soul would cry. I never understood that, right? I never understood why. But I would just feel so like my soul would just cry just sitting there. And it's always like it makes you feel like you're never good enough, that you can always be better and do better. And it's like when it goes, like when I would go to church, I would never feel like really uplifted. Like, can you give me something that I can really, you know what I'm saying, other than this hour or hour and a half on this Sunday that I'm with you? I mean, yeah, they say you're supposed to go, and a lot of people don't go back to go read and study and stuff like that. Like I was, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally was going through and doing everything that you were supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, doing. And it still was like, man, what are y'all doing? What is this? This is not right. How I'm doing this better than y'all? Nah, understood the assignment here. You use it as a basis here, right? Let's see here where they can no longer ignore. Let's go to the tarot. Let's see. There's 5 of Wands to the 7 of Cups. Okay, so an illusion. Somebody wanted to. Somebody was competing against you. Wanted to compete. Somebody's competition here. 5 of Wands to the 7 of Cups here. So they wanted you to be in an illusion. They didn't want you to see that somebody in your past was competing with you guys. Okay, let's see. They wanted you to stay like in an illusional type of state, like you didn't see any, like you might have had a lot of options here, guys, but they wanted you to pick the wrong option that would be the most resistant, that would give you the most tension and chaos. Okay, this person wanted you to pick. This person wanted you to choose chaos. This person wanted you. Okay, so somebody in your past that you walked away from, guys, they wanted you to pick chaos. They wanted you to pick drama. They wanted you to pick. Okay, let me see. They and some of y'all, somebody's in a secret competition with you, and you you don't even know. Y'all. Oh, I just said you walked away from somebody. Then I say whoever that you walked away from and you left with the 8 of Cups. I'm telling you, to the moon in reverse is being revealed at this time. You can no longer ignore. Look, baby. Big Cancer energy, Pisces energy. You walked away from somebody who was causing illusions here. They were causing illusions. Yeah, you had to walk away from this damn person. You could no longer ignore them being dramatic, causing tension, arguing in the household. Like you could no longer ignore that. Like it was center. Okay, you had to deal with this or something like that. This person didn't think you were going to walk away. Okay, they didn't never think you were going to walk away. To the moon in reverse, that was being revealed to the 8 of Cups. Once they had saw that, damn, you really walking away. Let's see what they said, y'all. Once they saw you really was, the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the, okay, they were sad. Oh, now they're disappointed, and now they're sad. They crying over spilled milk. Okay, so they're disappointed. They're regretful here. Because now they do see that you really did walk away. They thought you was playing. See, they thought you were going to chase them. So they was like, okay, you'll be back after next week or a month. Or after y'all done took a little step. They thought after you done took a little break, you was going to come back. Now they see with the moon in reverse. They see now for real. You was for real. This person thought you was still playing. Oh, okay. Oh, you had to show them. They thought you was playing about walking away. For real. Okay. I felt like too, this person had a lot of options here. 7 of Cups. This person had a lot of options. They were too distracted here. And this person didn't realize because you got a lot of options don't mean that they're all good options or something like that. I feel like this person, they chose the least resistance. The least resistance. They chose wrong though. Because now they're missing you and they're sad. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the damn what's the tea here. Let's go to the juicy this. Look, okay. They so cop blocking and they see you winning. I can't make it up. They cop blocking. See, it's their fault. They shouldn't have fumbled you. Huh? It's their fault. Look at it. Look, they cop blocking because they see you winning. See, they can't ignore that you've done some type of healing, that you've done some type of glow up here. See, and they want to cop block. They want to go. This the type of person that if you're posting, they'll be down there damn looking at who liking your stuff, liking your page, liking your pictures and all that stuff, and they'll be trying to cop block them. They might try to message like whoever's showing interest in you. Like this. Mm-mm. You are being acknowledged for some type of work that you do here. Okay, with Too Busy Winning, like your numbers are going up. If you're a content creator, your views are going up. You get more clients. Like, you know what I'm saying? Things are like turning around for you. Like, and they can see that. They can see even after you walked away. This is what makes them so sad because they saw that you walked away, but they thought that at least you would be back or you. This person actually thought that you couldn't do it without them. Who is this? This person, huh? This person doubted you. They didn't really support you. They was like fake supporting you. Like, because they really didn't think that you were going to be able to do whatever it is. Some of y'all could have wanted to do an entrepreneurship or have a side business or something like that, or a gig on the side, or your passions or something that's like a little different, for you than a 9 to 5. You might have a 9 to 5 and wanted to pursue, you know what I'm saying, something else on the side, and they really didn't fully support it. They kind of laughed it off in a sense. They didn't really see that. Yeah. They didn't think that you would be able to do whatever that it is that you wanted to do without them either. They were sadly mistaken. The hell? They thought you couldn't do it without them, or you couldn't be successful without them or something like that. They lost their damn mind. Look, a damn wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, this person was a liar. Okay, they were a lot. You could not trust this person because they was not who they appeared to be, who they came off to be. They were full of drama, toxicity, chaos, or something like that. With that the 5 of Wands coming out. Yeah, this person, you thought this person, they came off as being like they was on your level and peaceful and spiritual, and you know what I'm saying? They was just lying. Look at it. They were full of damn drama, chaos, the damn devil themselves, or something like that. Yeah. They had you for a little while. They had you food for a little while. And then you caught wind of it and then you went on and walked away or something like that. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. You ran away. What the hell? I said you walked away, baby. What? Spirit said no. Let me clarify. Some of y'all ran away. Y'all ran or something like that. Y'all ran from this damn wolf and sheep clothing. You was like, you start to see characteristics about them that you didn't care for. Okay. Some of you guys didn't even know that this person like smokes or drinks as heavy as they did. They lied about that, or they acted like they were modest about that. You know what I'm saying? You like, I thought you did a couple of drinks. You was a damn near alcoholic or something. You like, I don't like that. Yeah. You ran from this person. Why they sit up there thinking you go damn chase, you ran. Y'all, not y'all ran from this person. Okay. Look at some of them always be partying. Okay, yeah, I told you. They like chaos, they like drama, they like a lot of people, they like a lot of energy, they like a lot of stuff going on. Too much going on, bro. They don't like to sit down somewhere. That's why they got a whole bunch of stuff going on always in their life going wrong, because they're always attached to everybody and everybody business and everybody face. This the one at the hookah lounge, at the club, at the, you know what I'm saying? I always on the weekend want to hang out with the boys or something like that. Like, dude, damn it, do you want a chick? Do you want a woman or not? To watch you. You know what I'm saying? You like to always party in your homeboy face like, damn, is you well, you always want to buy out VIP, buying bottles and buying everybody shots and shit like, and I'm sitting here at the crib like, what's up? Yeah, y'all ran from this person. Always partying, then look, be next week talking about they need lunch money and shit. Take your ass on, Stanley. James. But you say he want men. That's what I'm saying. You gotta watch them type of men. You gotta pick up on the clues, ladies, nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And it's so sad we gotta be that way. Right? It's so sad. Look, it's so sad we gotta be that way, but pick up on the clues. If a dude want to spend more time with dudes than you, might be a little red flag. You know what I'm saying? You might want to pay attention to that. If a man want to be with you, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's what he's supposed to be. My man said, look, I mean, he told me straight up. He is a man, okay? The vibe, he is a masculine. He said, look, let me tell you something. Anytime that a nigga hanging around a whole bunch of dudes, you gotta watch them. The ones you got to watch. He was like, I don't play that. He was like, even if we ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Say I ain't even sleeping with him. Like, I would rather be around females. Even if we just talking, tripping, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even got to be on that type. Like, why would I want to be around a whole bunch of stiff legs? That's dumb. Like, why would I want to be why would I want to hang around a whole bunch of dudes at the barbershop? He was like, that's never been me. You know what I'm saying? And any dudes like that, like, no. He traveled for work, so I was a single mom. Dang. See, that was my thing. I never want to do that. If my partner got to travel on the road, I tried dating this one dude, this tourist that was a truck driver. I just couldn't do it because he was on the road there 3 weeks. Oh, absolutely not. What if you come back on the time that I'm on my period? Hell, I had to wait 3 weeks for it, and then you come on my period. No. It's hump day. Hell no. You going 3 weeks out the month, bro? I tried it for 2 months. I don't like that. I said, nope. I need somebody here. Okay. I need somebody to go ahead and knock that down or something like that. Yeah, somebody's fighting for what you love. This person act like they want to come in. Y'all know Mercury retrograde coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow. This person act like they want to come back and fight for who they love, which is supposed to be you. But I'm like this, hell, where was all this energy at when you had me? Or something like that. Don't have to come back and fight for me. You had me, bro. Ain't no do overs. Ain't no coming back or something like that. Yeah. Claiming what's yours. This person still think you damn. This person was possessive and controlling. This person still think that you theirs. You didn't already. Some of y'all done already moved on in other relationships. You didn't already been dating and all that stuff. This person still be sitting up here thinking that you theirs. They came under cop blocking. The fuck? They want to cause issues to cop block you. Oh, okay. Sway, let's say. Anyway, get in a room. Oh no. Hotel, motel. So not they want to get a room. Not that what else? Not they want to get a room under too busy women. Let me see. This person's going to come in. If you've been doing well, right? You've been recognized or acknowledged for your efforts or your work or something like that. This person will come in and try to act like they all rooting for you. Man, I've been seeing you do your thing. You know, congratulations. Let's go celebrate. Face it. Huh? Let's go celebrate. Let's go get a room. Let's go celebrate. Let's go get a suite. This person still thinking you own that same. I'm telling you, y'all. Hey, Lynette. He paid for me. He did. Baby, look. This person said if they want to get a room. Let's celebrate. Let's get a room. If you don't get your ass home. Absolutely not. This person see you glowing. This person see you doing your damn thing. They didn't think you was gonna be nothing without them. I'm telling you, total drama. Straight action. Drama. And ain't nobody got time for that. They had drama attached to them with baby mamas and exes and all these friends that you dated before, and you know you had too many women around, baby. It was too many women around, too many feminines, or take it as it applies. For my masculines, you had too many niggas around, and you know what I'm saying, too many men. You got too many male friends around this bed. We too old for that, or something like that, huh? You know the ones that be having too many friends. You got too many friends. Nah, I'm all right, cause that mean they gonna keep up a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Chosen in the building. Hey, Pooh. Yeah. You was like, this person was fake as hell. There was a drama queen or a drama king. Take it as it applies. Some of y'all, this could have been masculine, but hell, they had feminine quality. So this could have been a damn drama queen, but a king, something like that. This person act like they were so peaceful and woosah. This person could be burning incense in their house, and you come over and be like, "Oh," they be like, "Yeah, how does it feel?" You know, I do my incense. They might have like sage or something like that, and be thinking that they damn just spiritual or whatever, and said that they were spiritual because they didn't got them a bundle of sage. Just because as I refuse to keep coming out of my pockets for everything. No, that's a fact, Jessica. I was in a situation like that. I was in a situation like that. I was with an ex that I was I'm not about to pay for no grown ass man or something like that. They wanted to be taken care of. I was the meal ticket. It's so he was so mad when I walked away, but look, that thing was hurt because he had to figure out how to survive, how to pay his own bills, including his phone bill. I'm like, come on, bro, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm not, Then you want to sit up there and damn Instacart at 40 as your main? Okay, with 5 kids? You lost Yo, some folks have lost their mind. And I'm telling you, you had to put boundaries up. And once you did, they got mad. They turned on you. Okay. They turned cold on they look with the 5 of Wands, they start arguing with you. The tension started immediately. Once you changed, you put your boundaries up. I don't want to no. All you said was no. They had a whole damn meltdown, didn't they? No. What you mean no? You not gonna pay that no more? No, I'm not. You got to figure out how to pay the bill, pay the rent for once in your life. After 2 years, I told my ex, pay the rent by yourself for the first time in 2 years. Do you know that this man called me selfish? You selfish. There about to be on Friday. Y'all know that's my favorite movie. When Felicia came over there and she came, oh, what y'all smoking on? And he was like, nothing. Oh, I know what I came to ask you. I came to ask you, can I borrow your car? Hello, Felicia. I'ma remember that. Y'all stingy. That's this person. Okay. That is this person. You didn't help this person out before previous times before. And the minute you say no, now you selfish, now you stingy, you ain't never been there for them, you ain't never did nothing. You said no one time, wiped away 2-3 years of stuff that you didn't do. You didn't went into debt, you didn't went in your credit, but like everything behind this person. This person was that selfish and that entitled. You created this monster. You did it. Hell, you kept doing it. So they kept taking. You kept giving, so they kept taking. You can't get mad. You got to take accountability. Hello? They got to take responsibility. You got to take accountability or something like that. You sitting there taking care of that damn man. No, he couldn't cut no grass. Look, y'all, let me stop. That man couldn't cut no grass. I needed a man. Do you understand me? A man. A real man. That know how to do stuff. That's manly. Where the men that do manly stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like construction site. Them ones that be like, I don't do nothing. I don't do yard work. You gotta watch them. And not to say that everyone, because everyone not built like that, right? Because my dad, I ain't never seen my daddy cut no grass, but he had the grass cut. He had money. So I mean, if you got money to get it done, get the shit done. I mean, whatever, however it need to get done, as long as it get done. But if it's not getting done, that's a problem. That was the problem that I had. Okay, if you don't cut grass and do all that, if you got the money to go pay somebody to do it, then cool. But if you ain't got that, then you need to be figuring out the way to get your big ass on up out of there and get it done or something like that. This person was waiting on you to figure out everything. Okay, well, if I'm figuring out everything as the feminine, I can't even play my damn role because I'm playing your role and mine. What I need you here for? I'm just trying to figure out what was the reason why I needed you again? Because it definitely wasn't the SEX, because that was just all right. David in the building. What's up, baby? That was just okay. I'm just saying. Men be having, look, I'm just, you got to look at what type of man that you want. And men, you got to look at the type of woman. See, men, though, they not as picky. Huh? Men not picky like women. Men, if a woman make them feel good, they pretty much, you know what I mean? So they're not picky. We the ones that's like, he got to be like this, and this. And then he be like, dudes be like, well, maybe that's why you're single. Yo. They be like, well, maybe that's why you're single. Well, let me say this. Never lower your standards, though. Don't ever think that your standards are too high. You're just not aligned. I really had to learn to realize in my 40s not to get mad at people when they don't understand me, when they're not aligned, if they don't support what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good, David. How you doing? Big Virgo guy in the field. You know what I'm saying? We're just not aligned. You don't understand where I'm coming from or what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying? And that's fine, respectfully. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to get all out of, I'm not trying to make you, I'm not trying to force you to be who I need you to be. I was just aligned later on down the line with someone who is done the work as well as me. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. But some they said some feminists got to get realistic or something like that. Cause some women do be unrealistic. Cause they be wanting everything and they ain't got nothing to offer. Huh? You got to know what you offer or something like that. And normally, ladies, I just want to say this, divine feminine. If you loving on yourself and you focusing on yourself, that's the most attractive thing to a divine masculine. When you got yourself, you know what I'm saying? You're focusing on yourself, you're born in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You will attract what you are, the work that you've done on yourself. You know what I mean? And that will attract your masculine, your divine counterpart or something like that. Because this is the year from last year, and this year has been like the time where we're meeting up now. Now we're ascending enough. Divine counterparts, our divine masculines, our divine feminines here. We definitely have made some headway. Last year, we didn't, between the last 2 years, we didn't let people go of the lessons that we needed to learn so we can be ready for this divine masculine or divine feminine to come in. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I'm just saying, it's hump day, David. You know that's why I'm in the building. You feel me? You know, hump day still my favorite day, but don't you ever forget it. Hump day is my favorite day, and then Friday is Freaky Friday, my other favorite day. You know what I'm saying? And then throw it back Thursday tomorrow. Throw it back. Throw it. But you know, I ain't got no booty, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It's cool though. It's growing. They got it growing for me. But anyway, moving on. Y'all don't have to lower y'all standards. It's just not the right person. Okay? Just don't hold on to your boundaries and your standards, baby. I'm just saying. Don't let people confuse you out here. Men be out here. The real, true, divine masculines, they are still out here, y'all. They're like diamond in the rough, just like you are. Some of them, they be in the house just like you. Some of them, they ain't got friends. They be in the house just like you. Y'all, why I had watched, y'all know Pop the Bloom, right? The little episodes and stuff, right? With our Nisha and stuff, right? Why it was one episode that I saw where there was a couple that flew hours away to get on the show to match, right? They matched and lived 30 minutes away. Ain't that crazy? Not they went to another state to match and realized that they local, like damn near local or in the next town in the next city. Ain't that crazy? But and that come from what you, I would say, how is that possible? This person stay, and it'd be like if you're the type of person that stay in the house. That was Sarasota, Florida, y'all. They stayed in Sarasota, Florida, or something like. No, Tampa. It was Tampa. They went to Sarasota on the show and linked and matched up and realized that both of them in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, all right? You got to go outside the world just to meet somebody that's right there in the same damn town as you. I'm telling you, that's where alignment, it definitely matters here, guys. I'm telling you. And that's crazy they couldn't align with each other in a hometown, but you got to get out of your environment. You know what I'm saying? You got to change your environment. If you want something different or newer options here, you're going to have to, make some changes. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, I've never really found anybody in my city, in my hometown anyway. You know what I mean? My partner, he was a 40, 45, almost an hour away. In 45 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the likelihood of you finding somebody local, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then, too, do you really want somebody that you used to grow up with? I don't know how I feel about that, y'all. I want something new. I want a new, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody out of there already that grew up with or something like that. I'm just saying. That's just me though. But I'm just saying, y'all be spirit. You got a spiritual hater. Okay, so look, y'all ran away. Look, under running away. Y'all ran away from somebody who was a spiritual hater. They was hating on you because you believe something different than them, and they didn't have enough information on what you believe in. So they just started hating on you and said that you was the devil, it was evil, or something like that. So some of y'all, they could have ran away because they thought you was damn into some bad stuff, some negative with a negative connotation or something like that. No, David. I'm just saying. They ran, look, hates on your spirituality, your light, your magic, and your power. Okay. They hate that you know things and they try to figure out how you know these things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't like that you're spiritual. Baby, when you say I say your energy is top 10. Thank you, bro. What's your zodiac sign, baby? Look, happy birthday to all my Pisces, which I crazy said. Okay, so a spiritual hater and they stole your creativity. Okay, so y'all could be digital creators, content creators. Y'all have some skill set, whatever that it is that you do. Like somebody been stealing or biting off your creativity. Y'all could be artists, independent artists, songwriters, authors, painters. It's whatever that you do. Somebody been biting the hell. They hate that you spiritual and they've been biting. How does this person hate on the very thing that they copying off of? Y'all, I can't. This damn person, damn cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Gonna feed off of you and duplicate, but then talking about they hate. They hate that you have some type of gift, talent that they don't have. So they just steal it from you. They hate that, but they want to be that. They hate it because they don't have it for themselves. And that's why they ain't got these, because they wouldn't do the right thing with the abilities. That's exactly why they don't have it now. Why they sitting up here trying to take it from you? The fuck? That's God, no. Don't get this fool any type of power because they're trying to steal it now from yours. Like, what the fuck? Just imagine if this person had this power that you have or something like that. Person wouldn't even know how to act or something like, still already copying your work and stealing your ideas. This is the same person that told you, no, I don't think that's a good idea, but turn around and do it and fail, by the way. I ain't try to steal your ideal and try to do it and then fail, and they mad with you because they don't have what it takes. Every path ain't your path. I feel like this person was trying to bite on you because they don't know themselves. This person has identity crisis or something like that. They don't really know themselves. They ain't really did nothing in their life or had no really highlights, you know what I'm saying? Or everything that they tried to maybe attempt, they haven't finished. So they start things and don't finish them. You know what I'm saying? That's been like this person's kind of whole life. And you came in to show them potential. Oh, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? You came to uplift them, give them, your light. Some of y'all are empaths. You know what I'm saying? So you already kind of feel what this person needs, but you didn't know that this person was a damn wolf in sheep's clothing. You didn't know how much that they were hiding from you or something like that, or how dark that damn hole in their heart was, or something like that. You didn't see that or something? You didn't know that? That they were just going to come in and use you or siphon your energy? or try to take from you and copy from you. You didn't see that? Okay. Yeah. And you already know the team, baby. I'm telling you. You already know it. You know you the shit. I mean, why would somebody try to copy you if you didn't have, you know what I'm saying? Hey Lisa Ann, Pisces moon. Look, you already know the team. You already know about this person. You know who they are. You know what they about. This person struggles with identity, with identifying themselves. Like this the type of person I always talk about what they did in college or high school. This person don't got nothing going on for themselves. And when they were attached to you, they at least were attached to the clout. Huh? This is a clout chaser. So they at least, as long as they was connected to you, then that would definitely uplift their status or something like that. Wow. This person was with you before the for the look of it. And for the look of it. Look at this with the divination abuse. And look with the spell working out it. I'm telling you. Look, you dodged a bullet. Some of y'all dodged some spell work. Some of y'all dodged. Okay. Y'all didn't dodged it. Okay. Your spirit team own it or something like that. Huh? You got one hell of a spirit team on it. Dodging. Woo, woo, woo. Y'all don't even know y'all got a spirit team at work. Y'all don't know how much work. This person sits every day and plots on your downfall. This person sits every day and watches your page and hopes that your numbers go down. This person still, this person is damn crazy. They're so sad because they see that nothing that they've done here with hiring dark practitioners to do voodoo on you, put you in a jar spells, dolls. They had some of your old items they have on an altar. Your name has a candle on it, my dear. This person is cuckoo for cocoa puff. Huh? Yeah. And you dodged the bullet by disconnecting, by walking away from this damn person. They getting readings done on you. This person, they can't find no more information on you no more because for some of y'all, either some of y'all are celibate, y'all not sleeping with nobody right now. Because whoever that you connect with on that level with your cycle, this is how they siphon your energy. They hope that you connect. Remember, I told you at the beginning, they hope that you connect with the wrong person. See, this is what they're betting on for you to be delusional here, for you to make the wrong decision out of all these 7 cups. They're hoping that you'll pick the snake in this cup. Okay. They're hoping, okay, this is what the spell work is about here. They want you to make the wrong decision here in love. Okay. They want you to connect here with a Jezebel spirit here so they can siphon from your energy here, my dear. And if, as long as you are either celibate or some of y'all are connected to the right partner, a partner that really genuinely loves and cares for you, sincerity, like your actual counterpart, then that blocks this person from being able to look into your life. This person been trying to get readings done, trying to get ahead of what you got coming up because they see you leveling up. They see that you're doing better than what you did when you were with them. And so now they're trying to get readings to try to see what's ahead so they can try to block it. This person needs to stop it. Okay. They gonna keep on. Your spirit team on their ass. I'm just saying. They should leave you alone. It would be in their best interest to leave you the hell alone, but they ain't learned. They're gonna take themselves out, keep messing with you. They're gonna take their own selves out by keep messing with a chosen one or a divine being because you're not doing nothing to them. This would only be warranted if you were actually doing something to them. This person that came up with a whole damn story of lies that you are attacking them spiritually. This is how they got a group of people to come up against you, by the way, to do this work. Spell work. Yeah. Yeah. They can't, they're so dramatic under drama. Yeah. They sit up here and lied and told a group of people they're new, the third party and their group of friends or whatever, that you sent up there doing spell work, that you're the one that's mad with them because they walked away from you. They didn't flip the whole damn story, sitting up here telling people to get people on their side to believe them here so they can continue to attack you or attack your platform, attack your business, mass reporting you. Yeah. You got groups of people you don't even know hating you, and you like, I don't even know you. I don't even know you. Y'all remember that movie Don't Be a Menace? And they was in, and the dude was in jail. And he went to go she took Trey to go see his daddy in jail. And Sean, the stepdaddy, look, the little boyfriend came with him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, why you ain't come see me, man? Nigga, I don't know you. Oh yeah. That's this one. Man, why you ain't come? I don't know you. Why do you hate me? I don't know you. Like, what the hell? Y'all, this person. They said, look, they're disappointed now. They see what it is now. They should have checked they should have checked your spiritual ranking or something like that. Some of them ain't damn checked it down. They they thought you was for play or something like that. I don't know why they ain't check your resume. They ain't check your resume, boy. So they ain't check it. Yeah, sit themselves daydreaming with love on the brain. I'm telling you, now they sit up there thinking about you. Love on the brain. Woo! Got me going insane. Rihanna head ass. Oh, Pisces. In the Pisces season, this is my Pisces card right here with love on the brain. This person is nostalgic thinking about you. I'm telling you, Mercury retrograde is tomorrow. If you ain't heard from this ex and friends, be on the lookout for the next month and a half. Huh? Be on the lookout. I'm just saying. They want a do-over. This person wants a do-over. You got two exes in your energy. You got the hoe that want to come back. And then the one that's sitting there doing a damn spell word is mad because you won't come back. Because you won't come back because why? You're uninterested. What I just said. And I just said, look at it. Because you won't come back. You're uninterested. Why would I come back to something I'm not interested in? Sir, I'm not interested. I don't want you. I don't want it. Like, this person mad. This is the type of person that make you be with them. Like, you gonna force me to be with you, huh? Oh, okay. Absolutely not. You're uninterested. You hurt this person's feelings, and this person did not take rejection lightly or easily. This person did not take rejection good. Appreciate y'all for getting me lit on TikTok. You heard? Yeah, showing y'all love. I must be hitting that spot right there. You feel me? Yeah, you unfazed. Okay, you're unfazed and unbothered or something like that. You sipping your tea, sipping your coffee, smoking your ganja, whatever that is that you do, or something like that. It ain't bothering you, poo-poo. You don't care. Okay. You don't care. Yes, two of them in your energy. The old one that had you in third parties, and then the other one that you rejected and you ran from because you had to do too much for. And they sit up here want you back. Both of them sit up here thinking about you because you was a best love that they see. These people here that have been in your life, they didn't see your value while they were with you. They didn't see your damn value while they was with you. Now they see your value when you done walk the hell away. You pulled your energy away. Now they see all the value in the world. Now they see the light. Come into the light, Caroline. You know what I'm saying? Now they see it as something. They see the light now that you done pulled the light away. Because they sitting in a whole bunch of damn darkness like, oh, man. Some of them might be in little darkness because they can't pay their damn light bill. You know what I'm saying? Some of them damn physical darkness, okay? Same shit, different day. I'm telling you. They gonna go back to their old sorry ass life, but this person, they went back to their life with a third party too, trying to come up against you, trying to destiny swap. Because some of y'all are in relationships or you kind of dated or found somebody else, you know what I'm saying? And so now they want to swap. They would want the type of relationship that, see, this person, they know you good. They know you're a good partner. So they know whoever that you give your good loving to, that they jealous of that man or that woman. Because they know what type of love that you got. They know what they were given, so they can only imagine that you looking good now, that you didn't leveled up, that you didn't glowed up, and you didn't heal. Damn, the next person who get all that loving, boy, they like, damn, they jealous. That's what a cop blocking, remember? That's why they want to cop block anybody that want to, because they already know they about to be good. That new person is on like 10, on cloud 10, because they know the type of person you are, the type of energy that you hold. They want to cop block all the opportunities. They're trying to get a reading to try to see who you with. Look with the damn definition of using on the cop blocking. I told you. They want to get a, did I say that? I say that earlier. Look, they want to get the reading done to find out what's going on ahead of time so they can get ahead of it to find out so they can cop block. Not you find the love of your damn life and then they set up a cop blocking opportunities. So, wow. It ain't gonna matter if they cop block your, you ain't going back to them. Look, this person don't even care. They just don't want you to be happy. They want you to feel the pain that they felt when you told them that you were uninterested in the connection. They so damn childish. This person ain't healed. They want you to feel the same pain that they felt when you told them that you wanted out. Damn childish ass. What else? Ooh, private relationship. Some of y'all, they probably had you in a damn private relationship. Some of y'all was in a relationship and it wasn't public. It was behind closed doors. You was not as confident of going public yet because you kind of was still uninterested. Like you like this person was cool, but you knew that that wasn't kind of like a game. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all might have could have dated for a short period of time. You know this won't be a short term type of relationship. This was a long term. You didn't see this person long term. And I felt like for a group of you just went on and ended it before it drug out. And you know what I'm saying? Before too much energy, you know what I'm saying? And it's just the same. And for a group of you, yeah, they did ghost you. His fault. He ghosted me. So whoever I'm out with it. And see, that's the thing. This the one ex, this the other ex that had you in the damn proper relationship. At one point in time, y'all was going out on dates and all that stuff and doing all that. And then about a couple of months in, about 3 months in, all of a sudden now y'all don't go out nowhere. Now all of a sudden this person working, he ain't got no time for you. Now all of a sudden y'all staying in the house for the weekend. You like, what the hell? You was like, no. Let me go ahead and back off. I feel like because this person could not make up for y'all, the one that's a whole, they couldn't make up their minds. So you made up their mind for them. It was like they went cold on you, but they expected you to chase after them and you didn't. You kind of just let it set for a minute, like, well, I mean, you said what you said about shit. Like, what you want me to do? I'm not gonna run after you. Obsessive. They wanted you to be obsessive. They wanted you to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for that ass. They wanted you to go damn breaking glass windows, breaking in on the second story. They wanted you climbing. They wanted you damn slicing tires and busting windows. I bust the windows out his car. Oh, Jasmine Sullivan here. They wanted you like Jasmine Sullivan. Is that just? Yeah, that's Jasmine Sullivan, ain't it? They wanted you obsessive. And for a group of you, they wanted you to be like this. And this energy, that's for the ex that was the whole. And then the other one that you rejected is the obsessive lover. Do you understand me? Huh? Y'all see how they both work on both ways? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, not the other one. This is they crazy ass. The one you rejected and they ain't take rejection well. Yeah, they became obsessive, possessive, unhealthy, and karmic. See, they were okay. Y'all broke up, but they became karmic when y'all broke up. See, they turned damn evil on you, damn Dr. Jacob. It's a hot or something like that. After y'all broke up, or while you're breaking up, you found out what type of person this was. You was like, what's wrong with you? You was like, well, I don't want to be with you. You know, we need to break up or whatever. They was like, oh, okay, well, we'll just revisit it back this weekend. Huh? I just said I don't want to be with you. Like, well, let's just see. We can just talk about it next weekend. Like, no. You said you at work laughing hard. Like, this person did not want to say no for an answer. I don't want to. I don't want you no more. This person was like, yeah, you do. You just don't realize it yet. What? Yeah, this person was damn cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, baby. You was their meal ticket. You was their way out the hood for a group of you. You was their way out of struggling financially. You was their way out. And you telling them you don't want to be with them, this person was turned crazy. Think you finna take my money away from me? Think you taking my stability away from me? What's wrong with you? Hell no. We gonna be together. This person was fake flexing. Didn't I say this the type of person that's gonna force you to be with them? Look, with the force that came out. Didn't I say that? This the type of person that's gonna make you be with them with their fake flexing ass. They was broke. And they was acting like they had it. So when they was yeah, this the person that try to keep up with the Joneses. I told you this the one to be popping bottles, going out doing photo shoots and shit, doing all kind of shit, and then next week they be looking for gas money and shit. This the fake flex. You had, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could have made more money than this person or whatever. And they was acting like they had it, or they looked the part, but once you really got to know them, they were not the part. You know what I'm saying? Some of them could have lived straight off credit and acting like they had it. Huh. I'm just saying. Then they want to have the nerve to want to force a relationship. We want you to stay into somebody who's not even living their true, authentic paycheck. Check, please. You sit up. This person like to show off in front of their friends. So when they got with you, boy, you didn't got them a house. They didn't leveled up and shit. Got a new wardrobe. Damn, you look at, you know what I'm saying? They look the part while they with you, but they didn't really have it. It was off of your dime for a group of you. It was off your money. Not they fake flexing off your shit. That's why they hate it when you left. Cause now they look crazy. Because now their whole lifestyle, that they didn't work so hard to create this lifestyle, right? Now it's all crumbling, right? People are not watching this person crumble. They like, I thought you said that there was them that was, but why you the one that's, you know what I'm saying? People starting to look at this shit now. They start to see that you didn't leveled up, you doing good and they doing bad. And it's starting to make sense now. Now they're looking crazy. They can't, those lies that they were talking about you a couple of years ago, yeah, they can't say that anymore. Ain't nobody listening to this shit no more. That old shit. This person talking about the old you with a whole bunch of karmic friends. Huh? Them karmic friends knew that man was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Look, can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. This person said up there trying to be accepted by like a cult, a group like cult of karmic friends or something like that. So I felt like they might have attacked you to show off for this group of friends here. They was trying to show off, and it backfired on them or something like that. They wanted to appease to this group of karmic friends here. These friends knew that this person was full of shit. You know what I'm saying? But they kept egging them on or something like that. That's what made them karmic. They kept egging them on, y'all. They kept having this person dig their own grave or something like that. And they knew that this person ain't had no damn money or something like that. This group of karmic friends knew that they were fake flexing like they had it. And they knew it was due to them, whoever that they were connected to, whoever they was in a relationship with, which was you. Yeah. Keeping up with the Joneses back then. Look what I got, face ass. Like, no, you ain't got shit. Period. You walked away, took it with you, but they was like, no, Ricky. Not on Boys in the Hood. Ricky. Look. Now when y'all ran like Ricky did, Ricky. You was up out of there. I'm telling you baby, you was up out of there or something like that. A boss daddy, yes. Okay. CEO, boss daddy, or something like that. Some of y'all, okay, y'all could be attracting a boss daddy, a father figure who is a CEO, a business owner, somebody who take care of their business. This big daddy, boss daddy, big D energy, or something like that. Okay. Just period. Let me see what they got to say about that. Okay, what about that? What about the boss dad? Okay, was he stable and rich? Okay, so somebody that y'all were dealing with, they might have had a little change. You feel me? But they still ain't shit or something. That's okay. Okay, so somebody who act like they had it. Okay, so this person may have acted like they had a business when they met you. They may have a business or a CEO, or you know what I'm saying, but they still ain't shit. They might come off as, I take care of business, I close deals, I do this, I do that. They ain't shit. They're fake flexer. They do bad business. You got fake flexing over here in the business owner. This person parades around their LLC as if it's active. Not the LLC active, y'all. I can't. I y'all, this person, because remember you had fake flexing. This person act like they got it. This person act like they business doing well or something to compete with you. Huh? This person trying to act like, look, they're competing with you. I'm telling you. So they want to act like their business doing so well. Baby, oh my gosh, they funny. They so childish, and you haunt them. They have memories of you. You said you love a manly man, girl. I'm gonna tell you, ain't nothing like one, baby. I had, my ex-husband. He was a manly man. He did everything, cars. He know how to work on all the cars. Electrical work. All that, everything that. And I missed it that, right? Because after I left that, I mean, other than he was crazy, everybody had dated after that. It just was trash. I was like, did he put something on me? I had to go back to the drawing board because I was like, I tracked in the big ass teddy bear ass that didn't know how to do nothing. And then the opposite dude, he act like he was a boss daddy, and I found out like, okay. Really found out that he wins it. You know what I'm saying? And then, but the difference was the one I had to do everything for, he ain't know how to do nothing. Or he didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And the one who had money, he knew how to do everything. He used to cook for me and everything. He used to do everything. So I was just like, you got to pick and choose your damn boy. I guess you got to pick and choose, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because he had the money, but he still would get out there and do his own yard work. You know what I'm saying? He made money, but he still would do his own. You know what I mean? So I just really feel like a manly man, like, that's attractive to me. I don't know about my divine feminines, but a manly man that, look, my baby coming out with some cowboy boots, big belt buckle. You know what I'm saying? You can't in the truck, jump out the truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like, yes. You know what I'm saying? Big country boy. Okay, go fishing, hiking. You know how to go. Look, you know how to fillet a fish. You know how to clean a damn fish. I just be like, oh, that's bang right. Ooh, I'm in good hands, like Allstate. Boy, ain't nothing like it, boy. When you just feel safe, okay? You gonna survive. Man got survival skills. That's a man. You know what I'm saying? Boy, you just feel so safe. Like if anything go wrong, the power go out. Oh, he already got stuff for that. Oh, this could happen. He already got a plan for that. I don't have to jump into thinking of what's the plan. You know what I'm saying? I got a man that's a leader, right? He's gonna already have a plan in place. Now, if he needs me, he will come sit for me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, baby, I need your help, or I need your input, or but you didn't already got it together. You just need my assistance. That's how it's supposed to be. Now I need you to figure this out. I don't know what to do. Not them. I don't know what to do. Face it like, no, I don't. I need somebody who's gonna be who can think logically and not emotionally. I need a man, a real man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I got. Thank God. I finally chose right, y'all. But I actually chose myself. That's how I got them. I got them because I chose myself, and I started working on myself for real. Because I was like, I'm for real, God, for real this time. I'm tired. I ain't gonna entertain none of these lame. You know how you tired of you praying to God. You know what I'm saying? God, I'm tired of these lame. I ain't gonna do it no more. I ain't gonna entertain these. I'm gonna be ready. Okay, people be calling you, some of your exes be calling. I can't fuck with you because he on his way. Bye. I can't entertain you. God do that. You know what? They'll do that too. The universe will do that. They'll send you one of them old ones that y'all had a good time, and it make you go back and think. You know what I'm saying? Should I? No, you should not. Don't do it. Set yourself back 100 years. I'm telling you, do not do it, y'all. All right. So look, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Drop your zodiac signs below. We're gonna get into Pisces. Pisces. We're gonna do our 2-minute drill real quick, and I'm gonna get on up out of here. 2-minute drill, Pisces. It is Pisces season. Do we have any Pisces here? Pisces gang. If I ain't got you in here, I ain't gonna do you or something like that. I know I got Virgo gang. What we got? Pisces. Okay, D. We got Gemini in the building. Pisces. Do we have any Pisces? Leo, I see you. Hey, somebody is being left out in the cold here. Somebody dealing with some financial loss and a lack of mindset, poverty, or something like that. Insecurities, isolation. Somebody is worried. Pisces, baby, somebody worried. Somebody is being put out in the cold here. You might know them, or you gonna get wind of somebody being isolated. Taurus energy, 5 could be significant. May 18th could be very significant. Big Pisces energy with the moon in reverse. Let me see. Yeah, you released fears. I feel like for a group of you here with Pisces, y'all had to work on your insecurities. I have insecurities twice highlighted in 2 of these cards here. Somebody might have made you feel like you was damn. Your birthday is Friday. I'm worried about Nathaniel. Uh-oh. Happy early birthday, baby. Okay. Cancer, I see you. David said happy birthday. I got Pisces, I got Taurus, I got Aquarius. What's Nathaniel zodiac sign? All's well, you feel me? Somebody feeling 55 could be very significant for Pisces. Wow. Yeah. Past resentment. Somebody wants to reconcile, making amends, a desire. Somebody wants your somebody wants your forgiveness or something like that. Okay, somebody wants your forgiveness. They might have slandered your name or something, maybe gossip about you or something like that. Have past resentments. Yeah, somebody wants to reconcile with you. They're going to make that very, very evident here with the moon in reverse. That's what you're going to find out. What's hidden here. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. Who is Nathaniel? Y'all still together? Because somebody feeling left out in the cold. Okay, with the Pisces. I'm just saying. Somebody feeling left out in the cold. They want to come back in to a Pisces. Just period. They want to come back in. I said, I ain't worried about nothing. Oh, okay, Nathaniel. Stanley. James. Somebody left out in the cold, baby. They want to come in from out of the cold or something like that. They want to apologize. They want to reconcile. And the answer should be no for Pisces. Hope. I'm just saying, okay, moving on. Who else we got? The answer should be no. Huh? They want to fix it. You didn't put them out in the cold. They feeling isolated, left out in the cold. Some of them, I told you they might be struggling financially. I'm telling you, they need you literally to survive for a group of you. For a group of you, you might be their damn lifeline. Oh, I didn't remember kids. Ooh, y'all know y'all ain't had no business being together. Let's do Taurus real quick. Where my Taurus gang at? Taurus, y'all in the building? Where y'all at? I see you, Leo. I see you, Cancer. We got any Tauruses here? Any Taurus in the building before I move on? Taurus going once. Taurus going twice. Any May Taurus? Any April Taurus in the building? Going once, going twice. And we up out of this thing. All right. Capricorn, I see you. My ex, you a June Gemini. Okay, Ward. Ward in the building. Oh boy, Ward. You a Taurus? Oh, okay. Ward. I was finna keep it moving, back. Let's see. We got a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh shit. Okay, what we got? Self-care, work from home, conflict. Okay. Somebody is not in their damn element here. Okay, let me see. With the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse for a Taurus, somebody don't feel like, I guess, financially independent here. Somebody need to work on self-care here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse for Taurus. He a Taurus? Oh shit. Oh, that might be you ain't happy. Why you came back out in the Taurus reading, girl? Big Pisces energy with the moon. Okay, so what he don't see, you ain't happy at all or something like that. Well, what he don't see is that you didn't took a risk elsewhere with the fool. Okay. What Taurus don't see is that a Queen of Pentacles here, they didn't do a good enough job to lock this Queen of Pentacles here down. She would have been upright here if if a Taurus would have done everything that they could here for a feminine here that they were with, and it's just not working out here financially together. What this Taurus is going to find out here, and what's hidden, is that feminine is gone. Okay, what's hidden? Faith elsewhere. She took a leap of faith elsewhere. She gone. Taurus, she gone. You didn't know that? She's gone. She's going bye-bye. She's going to try her looks elsewhere, Taurus. Okay, bye. Who we got next? Gemini gang. We said a June Gemini. Gemini love shoes, baby. They got a fetish for shoes or something like that. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Let's see what we got. Sagittarius and Cancer. Let me see. Gem gang, D, I see you. Love some damn shoes, Geminis do, boy. They be looking at you up and down to see what you got on. You got to look a certain type of way to approach a damn Gemini. They be looking at you like, oh, nah, you ain't ready. Geminis, I got justice coming out here. The number 11 could be significant. November could be significant. I have fairness, truth, clarity, balance is coming out. Cause and effect. Let's see. What about justice here for Gemini? The sun in reverse here. The number 19, 11, 19 could be significant. What's that, Scorpio? Inner child, feeling down, optimistic. Okay, I feel like for my group of Geminis, y'all been going through a bout of depression here. Okay, you've been going to an emotional little roller coaster or something like that. It's something about you needing to work on your inner childhood and healing and something like that. It's like a damn great cloud be around you one minute, you be happy one minute, and then you just get depressed or sad all of a sudden or something like that. What this got to give me one more? Hey, okay. It's something about with the 7 of Pentacles here. 7/11, July 11th could be significant. July 19th could be significant. Big Leo energy. Then I got Taurus coming back out. Okay, so investment. Okay, with the 7 of Pentacles, y'all stressed out about investing where you want fairness here, Gemini. You want fairness in a relationship or something like that. You want whatever you put in, whatever you invest into a situation, you want back out. You know what I'm saying? And that will be justice for you. That's all you want, is like a equal give and take or something like that. And I feel like you haven't been getting those type of relationships or something like that because they had you stressed out or depressed, really. I'm not going to say stressed. I'm going to say depressed. You get kind of lonely you kind of, have your little lonely bouts or something like that. It's something that you might need to invest in when it comes to your abilities of you being able to create your creativity here, Geminis. Y'all super creative. Y'all are multifaceted here. You can do a lot of great things. And for a group of you, you need to be focusing on your talents and your gifts at this time here. You need to be investing, okay, into yourself here, your talents and your gifts. That's going to help you working on your inner child here, to work on having the sun upright here. Big Leo energy. Okay, Gems. Yeah. I feel like that's what you're looking for, equal balance here. Like, mentally and emotionally, like you're looking for a clear balance here. Okay. And you investing in yourself with your creative efforts and your talents is going to take you there. All right. Ashay? All right. Let's do it. Who we on? Cancer. Is it Cancer? Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Come here. Jessica, come here. Oh, Amy, she said Sag, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what we got, baby. Yeah, I do know we got a full moon on March 3rd, 3/3 big portal here, blood moon here, in Virgo. Okay, full moon in Virgo, Cancer, Page of Wands, inspiration. Okay, free spirit, excitement, freedom. Okay, so some of my cancers are feeling like you're experiencing some type of freedom here, or at least you're looking out into the horizon, like you kind of want to travel or get out of your normal routine-ish type of energy here with the Page of Wands here. Okay. Oh wow, magician in reverse. Yeah, that it didn't work. Whoever was doing some damn energy manipulation towards you, towards your new effort, like okay, so you're inspired here. Cancers are inspired to like do something here, do something out of your norm here. And I feel like somebody had been stopping you or tried to manipulate the energy here with magician in reverse. Big Scorpio energy here. Cancer, somebody didn't try to throw magic your way to kind of slow you down. You've been feeling tired. You've been feeling sleepy. You've been feeling tired and kind of sluggish and don't really want to do what you normally love to do with the Page of Wands. And that's the reason. Okay, let me see. Give me one more. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This person hates that you have a sense of freedom, Cancer, that they don't have, and they're upset with that. Okay. That makes them have lack of confidence in narcissists in your past here. You have a narcissist in your past that tried to do some magic, some energy manipulation your way or something like that. Yeah. You said I've been tired as fuck. For real, me too. I had to. That's why I was like, dang man, I gotta get, you know what I mean? Oh, see, yeah. So the two of wands, the Aries energy. January could be significant. February could be significant here for Cancer. Planning, progress, making decisions, leaving home. I'm telling you, when you planned on moving on and traveling and living your best life and trying new things, this person's sitting in the damn background doing damn magic here. They didn't want you to be able to find no pleasure in having freedom in a life because now this person's stuck because you left them behind. And it didn't work because it's in reverse. Okay, just period. So it didn't bounce back, it didn't return back to sender or something like that with a magician in reverse. It didn't work. You still look, you're still planning and still moving forward here. Yeah. You still have progress, you're still planning, your plans are still going afloat. Like this is Tatiana, this is hey Tatiana, this is Cancer. I'm on Cancer right now. We're gonna finish on up all the way to Aquarius. Yeah. So we are on Cancer. You said my ex just ghosted me 3 months ago. I ain't did stage yet. I'm the one in order, baby. What we on next? Who we on? Leo. We on Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh yes, you know exactly who that is, Jessica. Okay, period. You know who it is. Make sure y'all keep yourself protected. What I am going to do, I'm partnering up with some companies here for like your candles, your incense. You know what I'm saying? For you to be able to do your own work at home. I'm going to start, holding classes and things like that for my members and subscribers here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into the intermediate. I always get y'all like the basic, right? Of the basics of y'all selves, right? Y'all just finding out things and learning things. So now we're going to step it up a little bit to the intermediate here when it comes to healing, when it comes to maybe you wanting to set up a little altar here. And also, we're going to get into all that. Okay, I ain't do Sag yet. Sag is after Scorps. All right, Leos. Let's see. Leos, y'all out y'all head about something. The number 8 could be significant. August, you could be August, Leo. Let's see. You're releasing negative thought patterns here, Leo. You opening up to new perspectives. Okay, so some Leos, y'all might have been, you figured out your way is the best way, and that's the way that it goes, or something like that. And now you've gotten out of your head here. Okay, you said you will be in attendance, Jessica. Great, I love it. Yes, cool. And go ahead and go to YouTube and subscribe. Y'all ain't went on YouTube to subscribe to the YouTube. Okay, what are y'all doing? What are you doing? Look, okay, so Leos, y'all out of y'all head, out of an imposed prison on a situation here. Okay, so now you've accepted something. Leos are accepting something and moving out of that like imposed prison. Okay, so you done got real with yourself and accepted things for as they are. Yeah, okay, with the 7 of damn cups. Okay, so Leos done got out of their head about some opportunities. Wishful thinking here, daydreaming, searching for a purpose. Some of you guys were searching for a purpose or something. So now you're, for Leos, now you're stepping a little bit more clear-headed or clear-minded into your purpose. I feel like some of y'all was damn delusional here at first for a while with the Seven of Cups. And then you went into the Eight of damn Swords in reverse. You had to get out of a mental prison here. You was the Lou. Look, quality over quantity. I felt like you might have had a lot of options here with quantity, but that don't mean all those options were quality options. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like some Leos had to understand that or see things for what they really were, something like that. Yeah. But I feel like some Leos had to go in hermit mode, self-reflection, okay, soul searching, introspection, contemplation for my Leos in order for you to see this. Okay. In order for you to be clear-minded or clear-headed and get out of your own way, you had to maybe go seek your own truth, detach from social media. You had to detach from a group of people or something like that. You had inner guidance, and some of y'all had to do meditation here. Okay. Yeah, the number 9 could be significant. August 7th, August 9th could be significant, or July 9th, July 8th. That's Cancer though. Yeah. Okay, Leo. Let's see what we got. We got bird. The bird. Am I doing Virgo? Bird, the bird, the word. Okay, Virgos. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, Mars. Let's see what y'all got going on here, Virgo. I got Virgo in my Venus and Mars. What's up? Let me see. What we got? Seven of Pentacles in reverse coming out. Okay, you ain't investing no longer into a King of Cups or something like that. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio coming out. Emotionally balanced, compassion, control, balance, a supportive leader. Okay, Virgos, let's see. Somebody didn't stop investing here into a damn King of Cups. Let's see. Who is this, Virgo? I have Pisces, Aquarius, and Taurus coming out. The number 7 could be significant. July could be significant. Ooh, Virgo, you can popping out your own reading here, okay? 9 of Pentacles, big Virgo energy here. Okay. Some of y'all then, because you lack, the person that you were with, you lack long-term vision with this person. I felt like, Virgos, you could be, can you do Libra? My boyfriend listening. Yeah, I'm doing Libra next, babe. With the 7 of Pentacles here in reverse, I felt like, you lack long-term vision with this person that you were with. You know what I'm saying? You was like, I really don't see this person long-term. So you stop investing into this person, Virgo. Some of y'all could have ghosted this person. Y'all could have backed off of this person. Because the way that you seen yourself, you seen yourself, Virgos, yeah, baby, you did. I did. Cancel. You have to go back for the replay. I got the replays on YouTube too. I feel like for a group of you Virgos, as the King of Cups here, this is what you leveled up to or something like that. I feel like, because look, the King of Cups at the damn 9 of Pentacles here. Okay, you're single, sufficient. Look, you single, sufficient. You live in a lifestyle of luxury. You look good. You smell good. And you emotionally balanced. For a group of you, y'all could be looking towards a King of Cups here. So some Virgos, especially feminine Virgos, y'all business owners, entrepreneurs, doing your own thing or whatever, you might be catching an eye of a King of Cups here or something like that, a Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio, somebody who's emotionally balanced, emotionally mature. You feel me? And so for a group of you, with the Virgo energy, some of y'all stop investing here into a person that y'all, didn't see long term with, and you done leveled up and start focusing on your business and manifesting your damn business. You riding around and getting into something like that. You know your worth. I feel like, yeah, Virgos, y'all be knowing y'all worth here with the King of Cups. You know your worth. And that's just really highlighting, your worth here. You enjoying the fruits of your labor. You self-sufficient. And you know what I'm saying? You just know that everybody should not have access to you like that. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. So you had to hold back or pull back or ghost a little bit. You feel me? And stop investing in these lame. Okay, anyway. All right, let's do it. Libras, let's come on down. Just come on down, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. North Node. I'm a rising Libra. Let's see what we got. They said I'm lying ass Libras. Let me tell you. Hey, when you omit information, that's lying. Stop saying that. Okay, Libra. All right. When you don't, when you I've done. Yes, I have, baby. You can always go to the YouTube, Sandra, and go. You can go look at the replays. I started breakdown. I think this is a 2-hour live, which I started doing the zodiac signs, I believe, within the hour. So if you want to go look at the replays and go back an hour, go into an hour into it and start looking at the signs, and I'll go all the way down. You said Libras be lying. That's what they do. My son a Libra. I used to lie. I'm a rising Libra, and I used to be like, I don't know why I'm lying. I had to break out of that when I was younger. Be lying for no reason. Look, I have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, in reverse. Big Capricorn energy here. Overcommitted, disorganized. Let's see. Lack of balance. Let's see. Okay, so somebody's no longer juggling heavy partying. Okay, so somebody's no longer juggling a third party. Okay, well, great. Well, that's wonderful here. Okay, no juggling around here or something like that. Could have been some third party action around. Gossiping or something like that. Yeah, Cancer energy. 2, 3 could be significant. February, March could be significant. Okay, so somebody has made a decision here with the Two of Pentacles here. Okay, they stopped juggling. Okay, so some Libras could have been overcommitted here. Okay, they could have put too much on their damn plate, overcommitted or something like that. Overindulgence here or something like that. Yeah, somebody had to find balance. Okay, so a Libra had to find balance here. Libra, somebody could have been gossiping about you. Libra, they could have been talking about you because you in the 10 of Cups. Okay, so you got a group of people that might be mad with you and hating on you because you happy in love and in a relationship. All's well. Yeah, shit, y'all. They bitter, they mad, they're upset here or something like that. Okay, they're mad that you're in a relationship, that you're happy. Divine love, harmony, blissful relationship, alignment, inner happiness. Okay, somebody is not happy that you're in a happy relationship. Okay, just period. And that you're not juggling. I feel like this past people, maybe it could be family members, toxic family members, group of family members, cousins, aunties, a group of friends here that was trying to kind of get you to go another route here to a third party or something like that, and the shit didn't work, so they got mad. Yeah. 10 could be significant. Okay, Libra, October could be significant, right? Yeah, Pisces energy. Yeah, all right. Shout out to the Libra gang. All right, that's what's up. They mad. You know, it's always gonna be people hating. They mad because they ain't in no happy relationship or something like that. Anyway, all's well. Moving on. All right, Scorps, big Scorpio gang. Let's see what we got. Where my Scorps at? Where my Scorps? My Scorpio ain't in here. I'm a Scorpio. Where's my Scorpios? Scorps. Let's see what y'all got going on. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. My water gang. You feel me? Are you as a Virgo? Are you in love? Okay, because I had just did y'all media. Strength coming out. My ex Sag was trying to get me in a poly. That shit was not flying. That's funny. I tried poly with a Taurus and nah, that shit didn't work either. It ain't for me. Because people can say they can have judgment on people. You know what I'm saying? People can judge things that they never experienced, and you know, and that's cool. I'm more of the person that be like, well, I'm an experience, so I can come from, you know, put myself in your shoes, so I could be able to give you the best advice or, you know, the best information. So I've tried poly, and it wasn't for me. I'm a Scorpio. I tried to act like I ain't possessive or you know what I'm saying? I tried, but it's not for me. I'm a one woman man or one woman, you know what I'm saying? One woman, one man, woman, and all of that. Like me and my man, we both Scorpio, so we realized we both possessive. And yeah. So we wouldn't do poly. No, hell no. Absolutely not. And I like that. I like that my man is all about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, He don't need nobody else. That ain't never been a thought of him. Like, he's a real man. You like, I ain't never been no thought to have more than one. Like, no, that does nothing for me. Exactly, babe. That's right. You tell him. Yeah. Scorpio, you need the strength or the courage or something like that to do what? Some of y'all have some major influence here. Big Leo energy. 8 could be significant. Oh, wow. 8 want to pop out again. August could be significant here. Dang. 8/12. August 12th could be significant. The Hangman. Yeah, you needing the strength to pause here of letting something go to have a new perspective here, Scorpio. You're going through a different you're going through enlightenment at this time with the Hangman and the strength here. So it's like Spirit is definitely giving you the strength to push forward here with a new perspective, almost like redirection, if you will, like going in a different direction, Scorpio. Yeah. Okay, let me see. You're having to let go of maybe some plans that you had to go one way and it didn't go your way. It didn't come pan out that way. So now you're having to redirect here in the Hangman. Now you need the strength to redirect. You know what I'm saying? And not get so much off guard. You know how something don't go your way and then everything just fall? Like, no. You have the strength to keep things kind of still afloat and aligned here, Scorpio. Let's see. Give me one more. I like that. Let's see. Okay, you gave me a 2. Okay, could have been about the lovers that you damn choose. That's then the 7 of swords here to the lovers. The Gemini energy here. Yeah, you had to learn self-love here. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You made bad choices in love, indecision. Some of y'all, some Scorpios had fear of commitment here and misaligned values and was being betrayed here with the 7 of swords here to the lovers in reverse. Yeah. So some Scorpios needing the strength here to go into go into the Hangman mode, right? To pause, surrender, and let go here. Viewing things from a different standpoint here so you can make better decisions with your lovers, with your decisions here with your lovers. Because I felt like for a group of you Scorpios, y'all were with people in a lot of disharmony here, and you guys were not aligned. I felt like y'all were coupled up with somebody who y'all did not share aligned values, the way that y'all want to raise families together. Like y'all, it was just a lot of detachment, a lot of conflict with the people that you were choosing from. You know what I'm saying? Because they were definitely betraying you here, using some type of level of trickery or deception here, Scorpio. So you needed the strength to really look at yourself at where you were at and dealing with and what you were accepting here. All right, Scorpios, let's get it. Sag gang. We got Sag, Capricorn, and Aquarius coming up, and then I'm up out of here, y'all. Let's see what we got. Sag gang. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we got going on here. Sag in my chart, so my Jupiter in Sag. You feel me? I got 2 Sag daughters. My father's a Sag. Okay, the Knight of Swords in. Okay, so somebody's being very ambitious, charging in, driven to succeed. Okay, fast thinking. I have Aquarius and Capricorn energy coming out with the Knight of Swords. Okay, Sag. Very action oriented. What y'all trying to do? Driven to succeed. Okay, let's see. To the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so first y'all charging in, then y'all slowing down with the hard work, productivity, and routine. Some of y'all was first charging in, then you have to slow down because now you need to have a routine. You know, Sagittarius don't like routine. Structure they struggle with, procrastination. And so I feel like for a group of you, and I got Aries and Taurus energy, Leo energy popping out. The number 7 could be significant. July could be significant. December 7th could be significant. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords energy to the Knight of Pentacles here, it's like at first you was charging in and now you're learning how to slow down. Now you're learning how to methodically slow down because, you know, Sagittarius always be impulsive by nature, right? And so you may make decisions that you may have to go back on, right? And so I feel like for a group of you, you've made some decisions here. You're ready to charge into a situation here where maybe some people may have thought that you might need to slow down a little bit. And you are saying, I said what I said. You get in the defensive mode, Sag in defensive mode. So I feel like y'all might be charging in a situation or a relationship or making a decision here. And you kind of like, well, I want to do this in the way that I want to do it. somebody maybe in the background saying, well, maybe you want to take your time and be methodical about it, and you stand in your ground. Some of you have boundaries up. Okay, like, no, I'm moving the way that I said I was going to do. You'll be like, well, you sure you don't want to? No, I said, Sagittarius, you know how y'all live, baby. Competition, protection, challenge. Y'all are challenge somebody to double, something like that, Sag. Y'all are challenge somebody. You be like, well, I don't know, you want to go so fast, man. Uh-uh. All right. Sag. Yeah, y'all put the defenses up quick. You get defensive. Let somebody tell you something totally different than what you had planned, baby. The Sag get defensive quick on you. Well, it's my life. I make the decision. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If that's not my daughter, my daughter's December 9th, and the other one December 15th. Baby, can't tell them nothing. Can't tell them nothing. Go ahead, bump your head and shit. You learn the hard. Sag just be having to learn the hard way. They don't learn from somebody telling them from their own personal experience. They just got to go touch the damn fire anyway. Let me just see if it's hot. I see you, Bob, with December 8th. You know what I'm saying? You said yours December 6th. My daughter, we're not close at all. My December the 15th, I don't know. We're not close at all. But my December 9th daughter, we're close. It's really weird. December, Sag just will be the ones, Sag kids, they'll be the ones that act like you ain't did nothing. Tell them notes or something that they wanted, and they act like you ain't never did nothing in their whole life. What? I just, I said no for this. Like, they act like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Hey, Courtney. Amy says she hates that about herself. Capricorns. Cap gang. Capricorn. Bring that ass here. Yeah, they are very hard-headed. That's what I said. Y'all just have to learn the hard way. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this came out for Capricorns. The Four of Wands came in reverse last time for the Capricorns last Monday. And now it's coming out upright, but then the Ace of Pentacles. So they done lost out on opportunities about a house. They done lost. Okay, so a Capricorn done lost out on a house or something. Lost on an opportunity to have a house or have stability or something like that to celebrate. Dang, and Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, breakup. Okay, well, shit. Okay, so some Capricorns are going through a breakup at this time. Disharmony in the household or something like that. Yeah, 4 could be significant. 2, January, it could be a January cap, January 2nd cap, January 4th cap. Wow. Okay, I have lost an opportunity here. A missed chance with harmony, marriage, home, and broken communication. Okay, so Capricorn, y'all communication in y'all household is effed up, ain't it? It's you gotta get yourself together or something. Y'all missing out on opportunity on love in a harmonious household or something like that. What y'all doing? Somebody got lack of planning. Okay, so some Capricorn have a lack of plan because they lacked planning and foresight is the reason of why they're going through a breakup. Hey, Amy, I appreciate you. Have a good evening. Thank you, love. I appreciate it, Amy. Yes, love. Have a good night. Okay, Caps. That's it for y'all then. Okay. Last but not least, Summer says I'm late to the live. Hey, Summer. You late to the live. Last but not least, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, are you there? Aquarius? Scorpios. What I just did for Scorpio, Summer, I literally just did Scorpios, didn't I? What I said for Scorpio? Okay. Oh, in hangman mode. Scorpios was in hangman mode about the different lovers that you choose to, choosing lovers. You had to go into hangman mode and you needed the strength, right, to go into hangman mode so you could pick better lovers. Because you choose lovers that do not align with you, that betray you, that lie to you, that use you, that abuse you, Scorpio. So you're needing the strength, right, to go into introspection here to make better decisions, how you can align with better lovers. have better choices of lovers here. That was for Scorpio. All right, last but not least, let's get into it. Aquarius. Woo-woo. What y'all got? Let me see what y'all got going on. Let's see what Aquarius is going on. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You said, damn. She said, yup. That's what I had to learn too, girl. Aquarius. What messages do you have for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Somebody watching you. Okay, with the world. Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody watching you damn complete a cycle in your life, damn Aquarius. Just period. You have wholeness. You have You have wholeness. Some of y'all could be traveling, celebrating life. Okay, so somebody in your background here have deception, manipulation. Somebody who was all talk is watching you as you are in a different phase of your life. You're celebrating like somebody been watching you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn because I have air and earth to the Page of Swords. Yeah, this is the person that was all talk and no action on you, Aquarius. The number 21 could be significant. Yeah, you completing a damn cycle here. Okay, so you didn't close the cycle and completed the cycle here. Somebody watching you who was all talk that you was dealing with, and you closed the cycle on their ass because you seen that they weren't showing you no action. Oh, okay, let me see what else. Yeah, you went on and completed the cycle on somebody who was all talk, who was deceiving you. Yeah, absolutely not. The moon in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, you release that person. You release any fear that was, connected to that person and insecurities. The number 18 could be significant. Cancer, Pisces energy. Okay, so Aquarius, you didn't close the damn cycle. Somebody's over there watching us all talk. Now they see that you, with the moon in reverse to the world, they actually are seeing, and they could be seeing this on the internet, the World Wide Web, or something like that. They actually see that you are done with them for real or something. They're like, damn, you done leveled up. Damn, you looking good or something like that. I just did, Sage, baby. They be like, I did, Sage. Yep. What I said about Sage, that you was challenging. Yeah, you might be hasty and impulsive making a decision here, and somebody might be telling you, maybe giving you some advice to slow your ass down, Sage, and you didn't put your guards up. You didn't went the defense mode. I know what I'm doing, Faith. That's what you're saying, G. I know what I'm doing. I know you don't like taking no advice from nobody. Well, maybe you should do it like this. Nah, I'm all right. I got this. So Aquarius, let's see. Yeah, you had to release the fear and insecurities that was attached to this past person who was all talk, no action, that was deceiving you. You closed the cycle on this damn person. Give me one more. Queen of Cups. Okay, Buttercup. And look at you. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay. Emotionally balanced here, loving, caring, nurturing, and kind here. So I feel like once you close the cycle on this person, what became very evident to them, what they end up seeing with the moon in reverse, what was hidden is that you really love and caring and kind. Ain't that crazy? Because Aquarius can come off emotionally detached, cold-hearted, bitchy, and everything, right? But what this person is clearly seeing after watching you is that you actually are loving, caring, kind, nurturing, and supportive after you walked away, after you close the cycle on this person. They were like, wait a minute, they had emotions? Someone says your Aquarius friends stop talking to you. Are they watching you? I feel like they're watching you. Okay. I feel like they're watching you. You still should stay in Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, the Queen of Cups. Some of you are Scorpio, right? So you still should be, still stay in your loving nature. You said no, for real. That's for you. That's you. Yeah. Compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing. Yeah. I feel like Aquarius, that's what a lot of people don't really know about you, or that's what this ex of yours in your past who was all talk, they actually see that you actually are caring, loving, and nurturing. They be like, damn, where was that when I was with him? He was like, where was all of that energy when I was with them? All right, guys. Woo! That is going to do it for this Hump Day Tarot midweek messages. I did 2 hours, y'all. 2 hours and 14 minutes. Ooh. They ain't even come check in on me. He know when I get in my zone, I'm in my zone. I'm feeling it. He do not bother me no more. So buy another round. He's like, if you down there, I ain't gonna bother you. All right. All right, guys. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the gifts and the roses in the gallery and all of that getting me lit here on Tiki Talk where it don't stop. You guys can watch the replay on the tab here, or you can actually go to the YouTube. Okay, you can go to the YouTube channel. You can subscribe. You can also look at the replays there on YouTube as well, guys. Also, make sure you guys go ahead and check in at podcasts. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever that you're viewing or listening podcast, go check out your girl Shay Speaks Life podcast. That's right. I started out as a podcaster, guys. Believe it or not. I did radio, I did podcasting, I did some of everything when it comes to entertainment. So I kind of try to put everything out there. I might need to have I need to get my website up. I'm just being lazy, really. Honestly. But go ahead and listen to the last episode. Elevated energy doesn't negotiate. Okay, I dropped that episode on 222. That was just this Sunday. So on Sundays, well, you can go to my YouTube channel where I upload the podcast episodes as well. So you can go to Shay Speaks to Life. You can go to the YouTube channel, and you can also go to the podcast tab, and you can also access it there as well. Yes, I get y'all lit. I'm trying to make sure I cover all bases. See, we laugh and talk about the drama and all of this stuff here, but then on Sundays, this is uplifting. I'm going to give you some inspiration here that you can take with you for the week on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? So there's different parts. Right, it's different layers of what we do here with your girl Shay Speaks Life. So yes, Tracy, I see you. We missed this live. Go look at the replays, girl. And until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I will check you guys later. Have a good one. Peace. Peace, guys. I'm out of here. Peace.